Swifties, gather around, Swifties. I know it's been a long time, but y'all didn't need. Y'all got plenty of content creators. You didn't need me. You ain't miss me. You didn't miss me. But I had to come back and show my appreciation for Taylor. What she's doing is ridiculous. I'm working on an Era's reaction like I did Reputation tour. That's going to take me a while, though, because I got to cut it up. That's a lot. That's a lot to escape the copyright. But I'm working on that. I'm working on something that I can enjoy because let's talk about what Taylor's been doing. It's special. Hey, Swifties, listen, I don't know how y'all feel about me. I don't know how you feel about me, but you know what I mean? I gotta give your favorite artist credit where his credit is due. 1.5 million first week on the album y'all already got? Listen. 1.5 million first week? Ain't nobody doing it like her. Listen, respect. Respect is due and respect is supposed to be given. You know what I'm saying? I respect Taylor. I respect her pen. I respect her star power. And most importantly, I respect her character. I want to say all these great things about her because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things get lost. Sometimes the points get lost. When you're trying to listen to music, you throw an opinion out there and people may not like your opinion. But I want to say, though, first and foremost, bravo, Taylor. Now, listen, I'm going to do Slut. I'm going to do Slut because it's a crazy name. I'm going to throw it on there. I'm going to throw it on the channel. I did do 1989 back in the day. It was on my Patreon. I don't know what I did with it. I took down the Patreon. I don't know if I still got it laying around. I may upload it to the channel, but you know how copyright get. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to bring back the Patreon and do full reactions like I was doing back in the day. But I don't know. I may do it. But other than that, I hope y'all doing good. It's been a while. Let's get into Slut. That was a long intro, and it's not recommended that you do a long intro. You kind of just get right into it. But I had to start off with that. I did.
Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard.
And let's talk about Cruel Summer. You know, flirting with that #1 spot on that Billboard. Lover was released, 2018, 2017? It's 2023. She getting a #1 from a 2018, 2017 record? That's crazy. I know it's one of them years. I did love her. Lover is probably my second favorite Taylor Swift album behind Reputation. But that's crazy. And Cruel Summer is also on the channel too if you're looking for that. It's on the channel. It's in the Swiftie playlist. If you're new, go to the Swiftie playlist. It's there.
Clink, clink. Being this young is art, aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool. What if all I need is you? Got love struck, went straight to my head. Got love sick all over my bed. Love to think you'll never forget. Handprints in wet cement, adorned with smoke on my clothes. Love lorn and nobody knows. Love thorns all over this rose. I'll pay the price you want. But if I'm all dressed up, they might as well be looking at us. And if they call me a slut,
They don't call you no slut, Taylor. They call you rich. They call you rich and accomplished. Ain't nobody calling you no slut. Who calling you a slut, Taylor? We call you rich and accomplished and televised. We see you all over the NFL games. We ain't even talk about the Chiefs unless we talk about Taylor. We talk about Taylor, then we talk about the Chiefs. We don't call you a slut around here, Taylor. I'm just saying.
you know it might be worth it for once. And if I'm gonna be drunk, might as well be drunk in love. Send the code, he's waiting there. The sticks and stones they throw froze mid-air. Everyone wants him, that was my crime. The wrong place at the right time. And I break down, then he's pulling me in. In a world of boys, he's a
like that. I like that. Might be worth it for once because you can't just listen to everybody's opinion of you. They just opinions. And thing about opinions, we're gonna think about it when we're older, and we're gonna say nobody gave a shit anyways. Might as well live your life. That's what I'm getting the theme of this song. Just live your life. Who cares what people gotta say? They just gonna talk anyways, good or bad. I'm just saying.
I might as well be drunk in love, half asleep, taking your time in the tangerine. Neon light, this is luxury. You're not saying you're in love with me, but you're going to half away, taking your chance. It's a big mistake. Said it might blow up in your pretty face. I'm not saying do it anyway, but you're going to.
Two things I gotta say before I forget. The record's coming to a close, anyways. I'm gonna play the ending of the record. Obviously, Jack Antonoff is on this. I got a comment on one Jack Antonoff had said. Jack Antonoff said that like the music industry is in a great place, and he likes the place that the music industry is in. I saw him on on a late night show. I don't know which one it was. I gotta say two things about that. The music industry is not in a great place. I think Jack's experience is unique in that he's very accomplished and tied to, if not the greatest, one of the greatest top 5 musicians of all time in Taylor Swift. So your experience is a little bit different when you're not a starving musician or you're not a middle class musician. You're a superstar producer. So of course it's probably going to impact your experience and how you see the music industry. That's one. Two, this is why it leads into Taylor, and also leads why I disagree that the music industry is in a great place. The music industry is always going to be shicey because Taylor has been so accomplished and did so many things that the music industry did not expect in terms of re-recording all of her catalog and it making an impact the way it's impacted. It's in turn told the labels that, hey, you're not enslaved to what we thought you were. You went off and you took what we thought we were going to own your catalog forever, or at least in terms hold on to the catalog of the masses to it lost value, and you essentially lost your steam. But since Taylor is such an anomaly and phenomenal act, she was able to re-record it and have it sound as pinpoint to the original, if not better, and profit off it. And really carve out her own legacy and own what she owns, 80% of her catalog now. The music industry has since made a clause in future artists' contracts that says you cannot re-record your music for 30 years, up to 30 years. If that tells you the music industry is in a great place, I don't know. I think it's always going to be, there's top artists that are going to benefit no matter what, but there's always going to be a damn near 90 to 95% fail rate with other artists. So the music industry is not in a great place. It may be a great place for the label owners because the payout for all the streaming if your favorite artist is Taylor, I know Taylor's your favorite artist. She's benefited and she's winning. Let's take Taylor out the conversation. Go look at some of your other favorite artists and just have them. Just listen to them talk about the conversation and how they're getting paid out from these streaming services, from Spotify, from Apple, from all these, and that if art is supposed to be, we own our catalog and we own everything, but we don't. You're licensing it. You're licensing it for, what do you pay for Apple? $12.99 or whatever, and then we're selling it for $1.99. You're not making much of a profit on your life story, your life's work. Most artists feel like they're being underpaid and screwed over. So the music industry, once again, Jack Antonoff, I love you. You're just in a great privileged position. I wish you would have prefaced that conversation with saying, I am very privileged. But you need to say that the music industry is not in a great place. They're still screwing over other people. And since Taylor did what she did and made such a large impact, other artists are going to be further enslaved with these contracts. It's not your fault though. Y'all just beat the industry. Y'all was a step ahead, but that door is closing. After y'all make this Taylor's version run, that door is going to close. No artist is ever going to be able to do what Taylor just did.
And if they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. Nothing gonna be. Might as well be drunk in love.
All right, though. Love the record. Love the record. Love everything what Taylor's doing. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Way to take your power back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hope you enjoy this reaction. I had a lot to say because it's been such a long time since I've talked to the Swifties and did a Taylor Swift reaction, so I had to make the most of it. Love y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful day and evening. See you, Lavinos. Always, I'll be safe. Sweet.